Hello everyone, this is Flawless Fatality, helping out Bet doing a supplemental video for her Deuce to 7 post on the 11 Poker forums. And we're going to see how she does playing 25 cent, 50 cent limit, triple draw, Deuce to 7. Her big blind will be up next hand. And Deuce to 7 is a game where aces are very bad, straights and flushes do count against you, and the best hand you're looking for is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And that's really about all I know about triple draw. I don't know a whole lot about this game, but she wanted a commentary, so I'm giving her a commentary. She's starting out with about $13. I think she sat out for a little bit and then she's back playing now. I think that's why it's a weird number she started. Excuse me, she's starting with. So, let's see what her first hand is. Four, 5, 7. That's a fun hand to see for free, that's about it. And she's, okay, she's gonna call. And she misses everything. And Life 79 is thinking. There's a bet. And a raise. And I will be folding there too. So, move on to the next hand. So that's got a Pat 9. And she's going to raise it. And let's see what she does. She's going to keep the 9. No, and wow. Great card for Pat. Marchand is going to call. See what he does. That bets and takes it down. So that's a nice way to start out the session. She's up. She started with 13, so she's up $2 already. And we'll move on to the next hand. So Bet is going to make the call here out of the small blind with 3, 5, 8. She's going to throw away the deuce and the queen, and it's a nice little 9. I think that's going to leave something to be desired, and she gets promptly raised and 3-bet, and she's going to throw it away. I think so. Both are on a one-card draw. No idea what she would have had because it's not like Hold'em where you see all the cards. Wow, big pot going here. Over $10. This is a 25, 50 cent table, so that's a huge pot for this level. Wow. And 2 players have just been knocked off this cash table. That's interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I thought she'd fold that too. And this table just got incredibly short-handed. Well, maybe it's not short-handed for triple draw, because there's only 6 people to a table, but it's still, it's at least short-handed, let's put it that way. Might not be extremely short-handed, but it's looking like it's going to be that way too, because we got a short stack with 15 cents, so he started the hand with $1. Why would you play 25, 50 cents with $1? 235 here, and she's going to raise it up, and she hits 2345, and she hits an 8. She hits the nut 8 actually. Instantly calls and instantly mucks. And that's up to $15 again. Stage, just gonna throw that away. And we'll see how that short game is. It should be interesting to see what she does. Jacks are not going to get the job done. And she's going to get to draw for free. Do they let you discard all 5? Apparently they do. And she picks up an 8 draw. And she's... yeah, I figured she was going to call with that. It's a pair of 6s. And she should have bet out there. I don't know why she didn't. Makes a 7, or makes an 8 rather. She's going to bet. Paper will fold. She's got 7-5. She's going to make the call here. And she throws it away. Hopefully there's going to be some more action. Well, it doesn't look like it. No, paper does call. And she's got a deuce 6-7. And she hits deuce 6-7-4. And she hits her 8. And I'm sure she's probably going to raise him out of his shoes with that. She's almost up to $16, so she's handling herself heads up here. As far as I know, this is not her game, but she seems to be doing okay. Certainly not my game, so I don't know where she picked this up from, but that's the bat for you. God knows what she does when she's alone. I don't see her calling anything with this. So she's up about $2 or so, and I don't know how long she's played for, and now we're getting other people in. Or at least up to 3-handed again. She's not heads up. Hold it until this guy's ready to come in, I guess. Sage, she's not going to play. Use 7, she'll probably take a shot with. This guy's going to come in and try to bully the table, and that picks up a monster. She's got 5 deuce 6-7. She needs a 3 or a 4. that's not a good sign. And everyone's got to check. King's got it. And I don't know much about deuce to 7, but the Flave Steve was drawing to 3, 4, 5, 6, evidently. That's a terrible hand. Unless he hits the 8. If he catches a 2, that's a straight. That's no good. 7's no good. So, not really sure what he had in mind there. And Bat picks up 8, 3, 4, 5, so she's got an 8 draw. And wow, she gets... Wow. And this guy draws 2. And he's just going to try and get as much... Wow. Must have hit. Did he hit it? No, he had 10. Wow. And that... Wow, that had the nut 8 too. That was really... She must have put him on a 7. Wow, that's... It's too bad. She could have gotten... Well, I mean, I know it's only another 80 cents, but still. And she's up almost $4. She's been playing for... Well, I don't know how long she's been playing for, but the video's only lasted 11 minutes, but I know it's been cut down and whatnot. And she's got another 8 draw here that she's going to push. And well, she hit that one too. She hit it on the river. And Bat's up about $5. She's hitting cards left and right now. Which, in any form of poker, when you can hit cards, that's a good sign. Well, Bat's got 2, 3, 8 on the button. She's going to make the call. It's going to be a 3-way pot. Discard the 3 and the 8, and she picks up an 8 draw and a pat 9. Which could be way good against these guys. These guys have been very aggressive. She's going to bet. That's going to check. And she's going to stand pat. We're going to call. And that's going to discard. Pick up 10. Check, check. 10, 8, 7, 6 deuce. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Well, it's tough to break that hand, I think. Again, I'm not a deuce to 7 expert by any means. I think that's a really tough hand to break up. He stands pat, I would probably have done the same thing. I don't think a 9's good there. But this table's been pretty loose, so food for thought, I guess. So that will wrap up that's run through 25, 50-cent limit triple draw. She sat with, what, 13.20? And she's up to, what, 19.25, so... She's going to sit up the next hand, so... And I see her throwing that away. Yep. So, she's made $6 in... I don't know how many hands she played, but... she played decent. I think she played her starting hands well. She took a small hit early on in the session, but bounced back. Video helped you guys learn a little bit about deuce to 7. See you next time.